Greetings everybody, my name is Fortune. I am back with more viewer selection. While you guys vote on what game I play next. Nobody voted, so I am playing some more FTL. Remember, if you want to vote, up top right, let's drop vote down below. Alright. We're in Sector 3. Let's check out our ship. What do we have? Not much of anything. Oh yeah, we almost died, that's right. Yeah, we'll go through this nebula, and we're out of fuel. Fantastic. You feel naked without functioning senses. You half expect a rebel ship to appear from behind a cloud at any moment, but none come. Why not? What do we have? You have encountered a refugee ship drifting in space. It looks as if it was fleeing the rebel advance and ran out of fuel. Its distress beacon is active, but you are not sure anyone is on board. Hail them. The vessel is relieved to hear from you. They are running low on supplies. They suggest a trade. Yeah? I thought I was going to have to give them fuel. They gave me fuel. You arrive at a Zoltan research facility. They say they are researching genetic distortion due to stasis sleep and prolonged FTL travel. Ask if your crew has had time to undergo a few scans. Participate in their study. Your crew calmly lands up for the Zoltans to take their readings. After a short time, the process is done. They contact you. Thank you for your participation in our study. Please accept these small cakes made from stiff dough, as well as some scrap. You pick up the last broadcast from rupturing Zoltan freighter. The Mantis, they're here, please. You're interrupted by fire off your port bow. All shields, combat drone up. Go fight him. Get him? We did. Alright, everybody back to stations. Get shields online. There goes our weapons, fantastic. Boom. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useless scrap material. We cannot pick through the other ship? That sucks. I mean, their ship exploded right in front of us. We can't pick through it? Med bay is up. Back to your station. Alright, we're gonna jump. We can explore just a little bit more. Asteroid field and pirate. You arrive at an asteroid field and greeted by a Zoltan guard. By attempting to access these closed mining fields, you are in violation of the Natural Mining Protection Act. Your weaponry will be confiscating for processing. Do not have time for this. Repair sensors. There we go. Boom. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Am I getting shield training for this, am I? No, I'm not. Jump. You don't have time to hail the Zoltan ship that was waiting at this beacon before it jumps away. They're a careful race. I'm gonna jump here and then to that store and then to the beacon. You arrive at the sector and greeted by a science vessel, waiting by the beacon. They hail you. We find ourselves low on fuel and have a proposition. I'm sorry, no. Well, to the store. Let's see what we can buy. A human ship hails. My friends, please, there is nothing I do not have, and there is nothing worth wanting that I cannot get. I want to take a look around my shop. Ooh, burst laser. That would help the targeting issues that I have. But the drone is so much faster than this. I'm going to fix all and then buy some fuel. Then jump. Do I have time for 2 jumps? I do. You're surprised when a stationary Zoltan ship opens fire. It appears they are aggressive pugilists even among the enlightened. Yeah, it's fine. There's our weapons. Alright. And mind control again. Oh. Weapons up. There we go. Last hit. Got him. Doors are down. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useless scrap material. Okay. And then to med bay. We'll close that door. And back to stations. And we shall jump. What do we have? An unarmed Zoltan transport vessel is slowly making its way towards the beacon here. The hail. This is a Zoltan peace envoy. We carry no weapons or shielding and rely on the mercy of others to communicate our message. Hear them out. We take your silence for interested contemplation. They talk at length about peace and harmony, but either it's beyond your simple mind or it's all nonsense. They finish. Please spread the word of enlightenment to those that have not heard. Once you have, contact our brethren. They transmit coordinates of their so-called brethren. Added a quest marker to the next sector. Nice. Okay. That's nice. You arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. You inform a nearby station of your fight from the rebels. They offer to outfit to your ship with a weapon and wish you well. Wow. I can do both of these at the same time. Civilian sector. Nice. Welcome to a new sector. Get to the exit beacon and jump to the next sector before the pursuing rebels catch you. I don't know why we wouldn't just go straight to our quest. You recognize the ship as a well-known slave trader. He hails you and offers you laborers for cheap. Why not? I'm not going to be able to get this guy any other way. I should boost my shields while I have this scrap. I'm gonna go for the distress. You have encountered a refugee ship drifting in space. It looks as if it was fleeing the rebel advance and ran out of fuel. Its distress beacon is active, but you're not sure anyone is on board, and its communications seem to be down. Prepare to board and investigate. You approach the ship. The other ship's transporters suddenly power up, and your decks swarm with now cannibalistic refugees. Driven mad by lack of food, they have turned to feeding on each other, and now your crew is next. Everybody gets here. Come as backup. If anybody needs to exit, you can replace them. Nice. Everyone back to your stations. Oh yeah, we need to set you back to here. Save stations. We cannot scrap that that ship. That's unfortunate. Alright, you know what? You and you. Really? Here. There we go. Back to stations. Okay. And then jump to an unvisited location in it. Oh, really? You arrive in the middle of a plasma storm. Despite the harsh conditions, a rebel scout seems to be waiting for you. Really? And they still have the ability to teleport. Engines up. What's under doors? Doors under attack? Put down here to doors, why not? Yeah, get out of there. You get in here. Oh, they're gonna just go onto sensors as well. Oh yeah, power up my bay. Get in here. Get out of there. There we go. Back to your stations. Doors on fire. Jump to our quest. You have the location specified by the peace-loving Zoltan, but the only thing nearby is a rebel ship, closing in fast. We've found you. You are not getting away this time. Attempt to hail them. They open communications. I can't imagine there's anything you could say that will save you. The rebellion must destroy those that are still loyal to the obsolete Federation. Be a reconciliation for our deals without war. Surrender. Rebellion is causing millions of deaths. Your beliefs are dividing the galaxy. Without war. Our deals are too different to be easily reconciled. You think this could end any way but war? True progress can only be achieved without bloodshed. Suddenly, all indications of the rebel ship fade away. A Zoltan fleet appears around your ship. The captain of the ship you met previously materializes on your bridge. Although your methods are crude and most certainly ineffective, it's clear you took our previous meaning to heart. If your ship represents the Federation's willingness to adapt, we shall do what we can to aid in their fight. I will personally assist. Envoy. Wow. Well, Envoy, come help put out a fire. Engie, come help put out a fire. Engie, come help put out a fire. Okay, you two need to get in here and help put out the fire, and... oh, you can't. Really? Okay. Everybody, you stay here. We're just going to, open up these doors. You get in here. You just go fix sensors. You escape. Yeah. Nope. We just lost somebody. Close all doors on the ship. There was no way to get out of that fire. Everyone back to their stations. Who did we lose? Weapons. But Envoy... really? That's the first time I've gotten him. Alright, well, save stations. Man. Okay. Well, we have 4 hull. So we're probably going to not make it. Your jump leads you to nothing but empty space. This jumping serves no purpose other than that as a connection. The space station here has a traveling merchant who shows you his wares. I can't buy anything. Okay. Well. A small platform orbits near this beacon. It looks like a refueling station of some sort. It is cheerily broadcasting reasonable prices in the spectrum of frequencies and languages. Dock with it? The platform seems to be malfunctioning and could ignite at any moment. I have 0 scrap, so I'm just going to give the station a wide berth and carry on. You pull away from the station. After a short time, a few silent explosions cause the depressurized tanks to implode. We have made it to our exit beacon. You've arrived at Long Range Beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. You look like a military vessel. We're trying to get back to our homes alive. I'm an engineer by trade and trying to improve your reactor if you have any extra supplies. Sure. You make the exchange, and their team comes aboard to try and improve your reactor. I have no scrap. And Mantis Homeworlds with 0 fuel. You've encountered a poorly charted area of space that's known to be home to the Mantis. Ensure your hull plating is up to scratch, and that you have enough fuel in the tank to make it through. On and wait. Before long, a ship jumps nearby, no doubt responding to your beacon. However, any relief you felt disappears as soon as you recognize that the ship is of Mantis design. Prepare for a fight. It's shields and combat. Yeah, we're not going to live. Get in here. Yeah, escape. You too. Go shields. Cannot jump. There goes our envoy. Okay, go repair doors. Yep. Boom. One last explosion marks your fate as your ship is torn apart. What do they hear? Do I have? I do not have. With the NG cruiser, destroy an enemy ship using only drones, no weapons. Have 3 drones functioning at the same time. I think I can get this one. Start. Jump. It's gonna have to be on this location though. By the time you notice the rebel ship behind the beacon, it's too late to avoid a fight. Yeah. I'm not going to be able to. Go repair shields. Actually, evacuate shields. Open every door. Close the ones with the people in them. You can just stay in here. Open these ones. The Alpha use some of their cargo if you let them live. Stealth weapons? We will not accept surrender. There we go. Close all doors. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Wait until O2 comes back up. Repair shields. Then go to sensors. And medbay. And both of you come repair this. And drones, and back to your stations. We'll let everybody heal up, and then we'll jump. I have no other way but to go to the store. Space station here is traveling merchant who shows you his wares. Swarm? If given time to prepare, the swarm launcher can replicate multiple warheads. Shield piercing 5, fire chance low. Is it just... Oh, it charges up missiles. Okay. I would want that. There's no way I could get it. Alright, well. We'll go here. You have in a system to see a pirate ship pursuing a civilian ship. You detect messages from the civilian ship on a distress frequency. Aid the civilian ship. You power up your weapons to engage the pirate ship. Go up here and stop this fire. You too. There we go. Back to stations. There we go. The pirate ship breaks apart. You hasten to contact the civilian ship. The civilian ship wisely made a fast retreat while you distracted the hostile ship. I'm actually going to move him to shields. Does he get? That's only 5% evade. But I'd rather have shields recharging faster than not. What do we have? You have a populated sector. One merchant seems to be mass broadcasting a request for a mercenary ship to aid him. Sure. Great. I was worried no one would respond. My usual courier is days late. I need you to deliver this cargo of drone pods to a small station a few gems from here. We can't afford to pay another courier, but they will surely tip you generously. Great. I uploaded their location to your star map. I'm running out of options, so I have no choice but to trust you. Trust you'll do what you have agreed to do. Fantastic. You arrive at the location given to you by the merchant. You are supposed to deliver drone parts to a station here. You find the station and they respond to your hails immediately, saying, "It took you long enough. We have practically no use for these now. I refuse to pay full price. Take this and leave the cargo in our holds." Sure. You drop off the pods and take your pay. To distress. You locate a nearby human mining colony where an unknown disease has spread virulently. They are setting up quarantine to contain it, but a riot has broken out. Energy crew. Send your energy crew down to calm down the infected. With no fear of catching the disease, your energy crew members helps reassure and organize the infected humans. Calmed by its extensive knowledge of human physiology, the infected submit to the quarantine in hopes that a cure can be found soon. The colony leaders offer a reward for helping to prevent an ugly incident. Alright. Hello here. Why not? Why not? Once you arrive, your screen lights up with warnings. A nearby pirate seems to have advanced hacking tools, and they have tried to shut down your engines. Your crew manages to keep them barely operational as you move in to attack. Boop. The pirate ship destroyed, your ship's system is restored to full functionality. You salvage what you can from the debris. Very nice. Might as well click this one as well. As you jump into the system, a pirate advances on your position. They're refusing all hails. Prepare for a fight. Take everything we have. Let's both forget this happened. We will not accept surrender. There's a fire somewhere. Instanters. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useless scrap material. We're just going to, there we go. Close all doors. Wait a couple of seconds. And go repair sensors. Back to stations. And then jump. You arrived at Long Range Beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. You come across an asteroid mining colony. They message you immediately saying, "Greetings. Our supplies of mining explosives have run out ever since the rebels blockaded the system. Do you have any extra explosives?" "I do not. I understand. Good luck out there. We'll try to make do with what we have." Civilian or Uncharted? I'll go with civilian. Welcome to a new sector. Get to the exit beacon and jump to the next sector before the pursuing rebels catch you. But that is it for this episode of Viewer Selection. Remember, if you want to vote, up top right or the sharp poll down below. Thank you for watching, and maybe I'll see you again. Bye.